Rats. Nothing you want, unless you.
才智加歹徒。
The dwarf unfolds her arm.
All right, elf. Right glad Lohar ain't left us here to wither. Those brutes are taking their sweet time down there. I gotta send word soon.
他搭档下面找东西。
Who knows? Anything that gives away what Mordus has been up to. That weird priest's been hanging around Lohar for ages. Those half-wits, get to it then. But tell the lunkheads that Glenna sent you before they bash your brains in.
I'll find you.
Ain't no rest for any dwarf in.
好吧，这算是个单独的小场景。单独小场景，我们单独来。他们也算是一帮歹徒吧。那么见者有份儿。
Get your act together. Lohar ain't gonna fly you just 'cause Mordus covered his tracks good.
I spotted something.
He had to leave something behind, yeah?
Nothing useful, I'd say. If we can't get ourselves out of here, it won't matter either way, eh?
俩笨蛋被困住了。
There we go. The door's opening.
By Duna's dagger, Crimson Dragon. You here to free us or kill us?
The male dwarf expels 2 lungfuls of air.
杀
and passes
人？
happily at his companion.
We've only been fretting here for a few hours, but it's felt like days. That snot-nosed priest's as slippery as a
有个
snake
流
in
鼻
an
涕的
oil
祭
drum.
司。
Ain't found nothing that lets on what Mordus is up to. Only thing we managed were to close that door and get us stuck. And if there's another door out there, never could find it.
Lohar ain't gonna be pleased.
Ain't no telling where that priest has gone to. Started acting all funny, not well at first. He was just buddying around with Lohar and the rest, you know. But then he'd start
一
looking
脸
all
病容的
sickly
跑了
and run
一
off
两
for
天
a
没回
deal,
来
and some stranger tried taking old Lohar down, but
She taps her finger.
a woman knows things. Nothing's getting past me. Best we head off then. We
俩笨蛋，给我们提供的消息也不多。嗯，这儿好像有个暗门，先来这间屋子。小小书本大爆炸，关于人性的论文。学以火，学以油，学以毒。什么七神现在不存在，以前不存在。他们的身体没有神灵。矿山的冒险，长胡子鲁宾斯，粉刺矮人社会。这个鸡的叫声的这个多少有点违和感啊，到哪儿它都在叫。
Careful now, that's a trap. Well, this won't do. If I can get stuck, then I can get unstuck.
一个复杂机关的设计图。哎，我直接在这儿读就好了，不用老是开包。刺杀哈洛失败一事，死10000遍。 哦，这个莫德斯是个刺客啊。你就顺带留下他们的性命吧。看来这几个矮人难逃被咱做掉的命运。描绘了雕像背面一个按钮。莫德斯营地里杜纳神庙中，莫德斯营地杜纳神庙中。
The shrine depicts Duna, yet has clearly seen better days. You run your hands along the exterior until your fingers graze the button noted
就是
in the
这个。
schematic. Your words are swallowed by the chamber's thick air. There's no mistaking the sound of stone chafing stone.
就这么个意思。他们就是这么被困住的。哦，下来也没关系。
This shrine to Duna may have been. There's no mistaking the.
这个小地方，他们有个朋友在游泳时失踪了，还是个任务。不是去欢乐堡了吗？
This again. What's this? I found something.
独眼骷髅，
Fastened tight.
但它被锁上了。
A skull. It's missing an eye. As far as locks go, this one's pretty macabre.
哎，这儿的剧情多一点了。自由的滋味，缺少一只黄宝石眼睛。行了，那下面这间屋子告一段落。缺个黄宝石眼睛，我们现在也没辙。黄宝石压根儿就没见过呢。上去不会开打吧？毕竟他们也是派来暗杀我们的。他们俩，哎，好吧，本来我还是想质问他一下，没想到没这机会了。一段小谜题，还留了一个梗，一个黄宝石。走了一大部分，上面还有几个屋子，走吧。
Dallas and her sword. Little Alexander gives you a.
酒店吗？牌子呢？这儿。
Once this was a tavern, or a hotel, or a brothel.
They were right about me. I'm just another useless elf.
An elf in tattered red robes shifts through pages of handwritten notes spread across the table.
So many suspects. So many potential culprits. I need to narrow down the list. Think.
A floorboard creaks beneath your foot.
What are you doing, Elf? Trying to get a drop on me? Sneak up and slit my throat? I'm no elf. Don't you call me that.
他不是精灵。
Seven preserve. My own Magister comrades are vanishing from right here in Driftwood.
魔导是
Whoever's
同伴。
behind it must be stopped. If you hear anything, come to me. I was removed from their ranks due to my elven blood. I'll continue to serve, though. I won't stand to see my comrades taken by some vile traitor.
哎呦，挺执着的，怎么说呢？往好听说叫忠心的精灵魔导师，还真是少见。
3 Magisters vanished so far, all within Driftwood. My comrades believe some tinkerer named Higba is behind it all, but they're wrong. I'm certain of it.
哎呦，他居然一口否认。
That's what I'm intent on finding out. This tavern is full of scum and degenerates. The true culprit, I have to keep
有
investigating.
意思啊！
Keep the pressure up.
这儿的
The culprit will make a mistake eventually. If you see anything suspicious, let me know.
这儿的情节突然从这个寻人任务变成一个侦探任务了，办案任务。
You do that. Useless.
调查此案，
Useless. Might as well have rotted in the death fog.
他的意思是说在这里头。这里面人可多呀，细起来可真得细。
May the seven usher us to
He fixes you with a stare, looks you up and down, weighs you up, the cut of your cloth, the weight of your bag. A moment passes. Then a smile creases his face, a smile carefully constructed to look friendly.
Greetings, stranger. Looking to ease the pain of a decaying world? You're in the right place. Beer.
He purses his lips. His fingers drum a pattern on his elbow as he assesses you.
I'm sorry. I mistook you for a different kind of person. I'm sorry. It's not about the money. Really, you insult me now. This is...
A smile spreads across his face. He holds out his hand.
Now we're speaking the
拿
same
钱搞定。
language. So, let me ask you this. Across the world, who is renowned above all others for their exquisite love-making abilities? I'm being beaten at my own game here. But after yourself, lizards are the world's greatest lovers. And for a minuscule fee, I can direct you to the world's most
哦，折腾了
talented
半天
lizard
就
lover.
是帮找个鸡而已。
Well, this is what's available. Take
He holds out his hand.
我们看一眼，然后把盘读回来，把这250审了吧。
The money vanishes into his apron.
now. Let me ask you this: what upstairs on the second?
He gives you a mischievous grin, then dips his head in salute and turns.
爱情需要代价，也算是个任务。
most divine.
我们去看一眼，然后读回来。这钱不太想花呀。 一个蜥蜴人的房间。
The experience of a lifetime, is it? It's disgusting, that's what it is.
What on earth is that?
船长的屋子。 这间不至于自动重盘吧？顶楼的豪华套间儿就是它。
A lizard, tall and beautiful, turns toward you. She fixes you with a sultry look, and when she speaks, it's likely...
I'm so glad you came. But your friends...
She turns her back on you and waits for...
我怎么感觉好像有后续剧情呢？不是会是个黑店吧？看一眼，看一眼，这250都花了。 哎，点了什么？
A lizard, tall...
You're an unexpected visitor. We can't do business.
She gives you an apologetic look.
嗯，
A lizard, tall and...
Well, hello there.
She gives you an apology.
哦，稍等，
Have to leave.
She turns her back on you.
这有点难
A
了。
lizard, tall...
I'm so glad.
She turns her back...
看来谁交的钱，他跟谁。然后，现在我的伙伴是这只鸡呀、好吧，好吧，这样吧，我们把这个任务留一下吧，我也不读盘，那250花就花了。等什么？哎，不用，我换个人，不要这只鸡就行，不要这只鸡跟着的人就行。稍等，稍等。好的，我们读回来，但是他这个不是正事儿，咱有闲工夫时候再过来吧。咱们还是正事儿要紧。
We wait, we wander and wonder, seeking signs from the gods. May the seven usher us to paradise against all the odds.
他们现在自身都难保了。巴斯坦躺死。
You have interrupted my newest masterpiece.
Can't wait to hear this one.
The bard clears his throat and gargles on his own saliva. He then returns...
Well, never you mind. Every sonnet I compose is a master. Wait! You might be just the stimulus I needed. I shall crop fame, notoriety, neither, or both. The thing about a good poem is that it wriggles into the ear. Magnificent! But if I am to write a first-rate...
He stares at you for a few...
My first question. Are you hungry? Actually, that's not quite what I mean. But you eat flesh. When you look at...
He smiles, a crooked smile.
An elf craves those memories like an addict craves Drudene. A pity that you turn to the dead for emotional... I suspect you collect memories not for knowledge, but from fear. Your homeland fell to the ravages of war and death fog.
The bard hems and haws, then bellows his...
To all lovers of verse, I bring glorious... Elf collects the wisdom of the ages. Learn from flesh and bone both left behind. Fill up on tales lived by cultures past. A feast not for the belly, but the mind. A wealth of knowledge, not of shiny trinkets. They know the past, so future may be bright. But threatened by the void, they rise together, chasing off the darkness with the light.
20块钱买的诗，我觉得这还行吧，编的还不错。
that glorious visage. You are fair enough, but Barstan's allure is
这是一个粉丝。
flesh and bone both left
好吧，
behind.
我们逆时针转，
Ramos the Wanderer promised
又一个叫嘉文的。
Culture's past. A feast not for
Ah,
the belly.
finally. Your colleague over there is absolutely useless. I'll have a bowl of the house stew, if you please. Ah, of course you are. Here I, after all I've been through.
He lowers his gaze, then looks up at you expectant. His lip trembles.
It's my mentor. My dear mentor. He was killed
不
by
该走
those
山路。
void beasts. No. Now here I sit, my closest companion gone, our precious cargo worth more than
丢
Lucian's
了
right ring,
亲密的伙伴。
lost to them, and the waiter won't even bring me any stew. Ah, then perhaps my luck has. Tell me, how are you in, well, Void Woken? Ah, terrific news. Then what? My mentor, Liam, and I were
南部地
calling
区
in a goodly number of fine wares
恐
from
怖
the
的
Southlands when we crossed paths with a great brute of a Void Woken.
南部地区，
It made short work of Liam, may the gods rest his soul. I managed to escape, but my precious cargo was left behind. We'd invested our entire livelihood in those wares. I'll do anything to my lucky stars. You must have been sent from on high. Now, give me your map. I'll show you just where to look. I can't tell you how.
账本上的红墨水。
Fill up on tales lived by culture's past. A feast not for the belly, but the mind. A wealth of knowledge, not of shiny trinkets. They know the past, so future may be bright. But threatened
南边儿，
they rise together,
不管了，
chasing off the darkness with
我们清点儿的时候再说了。接了个找他补给的任务。
He fixes you with a stare, then a smile.
Greetings, stranger. Looking... It's a dull choice, but I suppose you want what you want. Stew is a special order for cook's orders. If you have a...
She nods an uninterested greeting.
Here for the fight? This is a tavern. People are drinking. Eventually there'll be a fight. You planning on starting one? Well, I look forward...
A prim woman in a starched apron wipes a glass with a clean rag. She pins you with blue, steep.
Blessings upon our Lucian, 7 times divine.
The soft lines of her face fold into a warm smile. She says,
I see your mother raised you very well indeed. Rare for an elf, but all the more impressive. You and my Niles might even get along. What brings you to Driftwood, darling? Yes, that's my boy. Did you know him? Finest physician in all of Reaper's Coast. Top of his class. My, but it's been too long since I've seen him.
嗯，虽然名字我没记住，但他说的应该就是那个地牢那个变态行刑者，残酷的。在欢乐堡符合这个描述的也就他了吧？好吧，我们忽悠忽悠他。
A fine physician indeed. That's my boy. Some say all a growing child needs is food and sunshine. I say abstinence and chastity will grow him finer than... Oh, but it's so good to meet a friend of Niles. Here, have a little something to eat. Niles' favourite, you know. No one in our little town can appreciate work so fine as his, you know. All his instruments and books are stored away upstairs, all but forgotten. It's such a terrible waste.
嗯，
Well, if he ever comes back home. Anyhow, what can I get you? And where did you hear that? That disgraced elf who's been loitering outside my estate. If I were you, I wouldn't pay any heed to the ramblings of that fool. We've only got amber ale, I'm afraid. Can't spare the potatoes. Coming right up, darling.
没劝成功，他的房间应该也没什么特别吸引人的吧。不管他了。
I've spotted something.
The cook acknowledges you with a graceful little bow.
There's nothing here for you, sister. You should go back out front, where it's safe. Cinnamon, not nutmeg. There's a foot now, please. I must return to my work. There are other elves, ones who aren't working, and
The briefest hint of
some wouldn't see any luck here. Some would be ashamed to serve those who mock our own customs. Some would. But I must work. Sharp knives, boiling liquids. Here, my special stew. Now I really must get back to my...
厨子。哎，刚才发现个什么东西？
I've spotted something.
外头呢？隔着墙你都能发现，好眼力。
Hold it. Papa no no. You no go.
He grins.
Loha didn't tell me to let any scarred lady in, so why should I?
He grabs your hand eagerly and laughs as you execute the finicky...
You're the right sort for downstairs and no...
这个身份很方便，只要我们会点黑话， 我们会点黑话，很容易的就混进去了。现在他这点技能已经是毫无价值了。先把一城的人问完了。
Another sorcerer on the loose. I knew they should have cut off the Meister's head and burned the rest. Gotta make.
只是个顾客。
Arguing with Mac is like giving medicine to the dead.
我们应该往下走，但是上面第二层也没几个人，我问一问。来都来了。
The town is poor, but this room is...
A weathered woman in a dirty sea captain's tunic babbles breathlessly to herself.
艾伯维特船长。
The bell rings a warning and the tide is on the turn. And I without my compass. The ship is in the locker, on the bottom in the rocky shallows, and all are drowned but me.
都淹死
And
了。
yet, can you hear? Perhaps I am already mad. But I swear I hear...
She buries her head in her...
Make it...
沉浸在他的悲痛中。
And I'm saying, you can trust me. I can see a sorcerer from a mile away. And you can't be too
停止折磨他的船中名声。现在我们也尴尬，就是我们可以试试咱的这个祝福法术，但是首先我们得学会怎么吸收原力什么的，要不然用不了几次。如果我们学了这个吸收原力，如果方便的话，咱可以随便用。
An absolute shame.
Alexander, slaughtered like a supper lamb. Poor dear.
It ain't right.
It ain't right. Never thought I'd say this. I hope they round up them sorcerers for good. I ain't.
You said it, Hilka. You're a true patriot.
这就是普通人，纯粹的普通人。有时候人们可能主观上一上来觉得这些教团的人很邪恶，至少是很专断什么的。但如果你把现代比较流行的什么民主思想带进来，如果普通 普通的这镇民什么的，普通人都这么个想法，那一定程度上，这点魔导师他们反而是正义的一方了。
Yeah, right. I'm too busy right now to arrest you. Thatcher here is one of my dearest friends.
Thatcher grins hell up.
Our mate Boris got posted to Fort Joy for consorting with lizards. And Thatcher here still fancies a turn around the park with Loverick's lizard. I say she'd be sleeping with the enemy. What say you?
还透露一点楼上那个蜥蜴。
They look at you expectantly. Eden looks victorious.
See? I told
Thatcher shrugs.
All right, move along there.
She turns back to her drink.
Stick to your own kind is my advice.
With a dip of her head.
多多少少弹了一下楼上的蜥蜴，肯定没那么简单。费这么大劲儿。
Weathered and rugged, the man sleeps soundly. He mumbles.
There's bad things in the caves. Bad dwarf thing.
就这样就把这个信息就透露了。矮人在洞里，洞里有不怀好意的家伙。
His eyes flicker open, but he looks like he's still asleep.
Blood and oil do mix.
His eyes flicker open, but he looks like he's still asleep.
The island is ruined and doesn't have a name.
His eyes open, but he...
岛上没有墓地。
His eyes open, but...
Sawdust and walls, mother.
巨蟹和狼。
His eyes flicker open, but he looks...
Arcs for loose.
His eyes open. His eyes open. He goes back to sleep.
问出不少东西来，虽然断断续续的。瞌睡的冒险者。 楼上就不去了。这几个人打扮的很强悍的样子。
Here now, when one's in a small town, one must have you a reason for barging into my room, madam? No harm done, I suppose. Though why I pay good money for these so-called bodyguards is another question entirely.
双手武器，看一下类型就可以了。也卖力量的，哎，这些属性是可以刷的，力量型的。好，我们的甲以后可以从他这儿直接买了。当然，现在我们就看一看。
Still, I may as well introduce myself. Baron Levere, at your service. Travels, you say? And why would you assume I'm a traveling man?
He laughs heartily.
Of all things, I wouldn't have thought my cloak would give me away. I am traveling, yes, to Arx. Lucian's Day will be upon us soon. A celebration with a heart that is both as pious. I go because it is every citizen's duty. Our communal obligation. That said, I do have more secular motivations as well.
简而言之，赶集的商人。
As a merchant, it is quite my favorite day of the year. I'm a wealthy man, as you noticed. The merchant
这个理由也非常的恰当。
Music to my ears. If there's anything else you need, know you're always
好了，他这儿比较纯粹一点，就是个商人。 我们可以在他这儿刷腰带、刷项链、刷手套，灵巧的服装价值不大，但白的这些肯定就没属性了，我们刷也是没属性的。
Doesn't this room strike you as eerie? but of course I should hold.
隐藏的黑暗。
Better watch yourself.
大致的看一眼。隐藏的黑暗。哦。 挺有手段的，不但是雇了一堆。不但是雇了一堆护卫，重要的箱子旁边放陷阱。聪明的商人。行了，这城我们也算是看完了。各种各样的人。 给你透露出各种各样的信息，还有各种身份的人面面观。很显然，商人就不关心这些闲事儿了，赚钱还是最重要。OK， 2楼走完了，3楼是那蜥蜴，下楼吧。哎，门外有俩鸡。 好的，我们下来这儿稍做一下调整。既然上面有2个商人，所以干脆咱就把咱大姐这套受诅咒的衣服呢换了，买了3个白的装备。别小看这3个白的装备，花了1000多一点。白裤子、白鞋、白手套，这是捡的。这个头盔加1力量，暴君头盔，而且诅咒也是。 好像也就降个温，所以没什么关系，就带着吧。花1000块钱把我们那诅咒一套算是换下去，换一套白的，反正凑合着穿。可真会买呀！哎呦，挖出200多钱来，不错。艾菲的商场，这底下还挺大的。
Look at that, a fresh face. Lee, good to meet you, Governor. What's your poison, Dan? A sip or a smoke?
你吸入的是不是德鲁达内？ 哎，这是不是咱在那个欢乐堡还记不记得那个做梦的蜥蜴人，还有那个橘子里的东西？某种这个。
Aye, so it is, but not just any. Further down's the arena. I give them that edge.
竞技场。
You could say that my darling her. So, if you're interested, Governor, all you have to do is use your imagination. I don't think I follow you there. What are you after, exactly? Any means, yes. All sounds mighty reprehensible to me, Governor. Why on earth would I do such... You can say what you will, Governor, but you ain't convincing me.
中毒，咱用不着毒。
Watch him fight. Watch him. See that?
果然有歹徒的地方，就有竞技场。这是个杂货商，乱七八糟卖一堆材料。艾菲，就这玩意儿，造闷者之敌。
Smoke billows from this strange contraption. It's adorned with hose.
Quite a beauty, ain't she, Governor? Let me tell you how she rolled. First, you come to me and you buy yourself some Divinity. That's all. Now, all you gotta do is suckle. Oh, and by the by.
Smoke billows from this. You smoke and feel a.
哎，咱好像还有一点。加个3回合的 buff。 灵巧智力减，才智加2，设置减速。3回合有毛用？ 帮人都磕大了。好吧，不管他们。剧情在这儿。9级的矮子。
Boss is busy.
因公到此。
Good. Boss, could you listen up? Don't waste his time.
又是本地的黑帮。马拉。教团的法规更新了。上面的人不是怀疑这里头有人杀了那3个魔导师吗？
I brought you up from girl to woman, Marla, like you was my own. This.
哦，这还跪着呢，倒在雪中。罗哈就是他。
He lifts his right arm, showing a white bandage beneath his ribs. A wet red spot shows through.
之前我们听到有人想杀这个罗哈，甚至他的女儿，养大的女儿，都对他下手。
This ain't the thanks I expected. Who sent you?
The formidable dwarf slams his fist on the side table.
Enough! Do you know they killed Anna? Do ya? Start talking sense or I'll take that tongue right out of your mouth and fry it. Barnes, Cade, get her to talk or bleed her out. She ain't one of mine anymore.
His sneer travels from the restrained...
And you. You better have a damn good reason.
We ain't gonna keep you around much longer.
Step off, lest you want to take.
Leave me be, elf. This traitor needs my...
The battered dwarf pulls her lips back into a garish open mouth.
神志不清了吗？是怎么回事？
The battered dwarf pulls her lips
按说
back into
这
a
都是一
garish...
帮矮人啊。
Brave lass, waltzing in here now. I hope for your sake you've got good news for me. Family matter. She's one of mine, acting like her brains are scrambled though. Came after me with a knife. Lucky for me, she caught an old wound. Scar slowed down the knife.
这疤痕这么厉害。
So, how'd you make it out of Fort Joy? I've got to say I'm impressed. I love a good story. Here's one I heard lately. A group of strangers landed on the beaches outside town. Meister Seaver's people.
是说我们吗？
You one of her little seekers? Chasing down Godwoken and begging them to save us all? Alder's been telling us all kinds of this and that about Godwoken. Haven't seen any evidence of them myself. So no, I'm not convinced. We're swirling the drain. If someone doesn't plug it, we'll slip down easy as you please. So, what do you want? Reckon I do. Knowing Seaver, she sent you looking for sorcerers, I bet. I could help you. But last I heard, you was working for the Magisters. Big shots at the boats. Now, why in the name of all the Earths would I help a worm like that?
说有你才有天。
What a load of... Seaver's got an eye for talent, though. Maybe there's something to you. I reckon I could help you out. Depending on what you can do for me. Good.
He gestures towards the back.
Had a bit of family trouble lately. My girl Marla got it in her head to come after me with a short. That ain't like Marla. Ain't like... And wouldn't you know it, that blade she used wasn't any normal bit of steel. Guy's name is Mordus. Bit of a loner, but smart as hell.
我们已经见过了。
I sent a few guys to go check on him, see if he knew what had got... I'd like a word with the guy. That'd be up to him, wouldn't it? No one's seen him in a good... Tell him I sent you, and they'll let you know what they found. Truth is, they might be glad to... Well, like I said, Mordus is a special guy. A source. If there's something you want to find out from him, here, you can take this off my hands. More suited. Good luck.
哎，不是我们之前见到那个坐在盖子上的那个矮人吗？这一下子是任务。
Better get out there before Mordus makes it all the way past Arcs.
哎，就是那个，找到信给他。
I asked you for a man, not a note.
He takes the letter from your hands and reads it quickly, face hardening with anger as he reaches the end.
Bloody goddamn spit-sucking... This is bad. Not just for me and mine. Not just for you and yours.
也就是说，这个剧情应该是先来他这儿，然后去那个女矮人那儿。
Hell if I know, but it don't sound good. Seems as though Mordus wasn't mine after all. Of course. That's why I haven't heard from the cave. Listen up, I need your help. We all do. Mordus has his hands on something dangerous. Look, me and mine, we move classified cargo. Take it right off Magister ships and put it into the hands of those that will use it right. Trouble is, we came across something no one ought to have. Not the Magister. I ordered it to be destroyed. I guess Mordus, whoever he's working for, wants that can't happen.
关键是船上搬下来的东西。
The less you know, the better. Trust me, my people had an operation up in the caves outside town. Haven't heard from them in a couple of days now. I thought maybe we'd lost the messengers to Voidwoken in the hills. I bet my lucky left foot Mordus is in the cave. You gotta get to it. Pray to whoever you pray to that it ain't too late. Finally, someone... Give me your map. I don't want to know what...
洞穴。 说了半天，关键的还是船上的货物。看来他这段剧情又告一段落。
On with you then.
前面传送点儿，这个地方的各种派系的关系啊，看上去挺复杂。不过刚才提到的竞技场。 竞技场，传送点发现。嗯？ 在这儿隐藏的房间，钱币骷髅仪式用的匕首。 这是个什么房间？祭祀的房间，还真是零钱。古老人的头骨，最棒的是你不认识。这房间毛都没有，还要点2个。点2个开关才行，就是这个门的。
My good lady, I see that you
哎呦
accompany no other than His Royal Majesty, the Red Prince.
Of course she'll be so kind. Speak freely, kinsman. As a rule, no. In my present circumstances, very much so.
Directions, milady. I was bid to send you to none other than Bramos the
流浪者布拉莫斯那儿。
He was waiting for you here, my prince. But...
He looks around the hazy room with hasted eyes.
The House of Shadows stirs.
暗影家族
The Honorable Bramos sensed them closing in.
逃离了浮木镇，往东边去了。圣骑士的营地。
To an encampment of
圣骑士的营地。
You will find him there.
Indeed I am. We will follow your
Prince of Princes.
He bows deeply before.
不是我们去的那个营地吗？这儿有多少圣骑士？
An ominous phrase. It's as if I can feel the onset of perhaps. But you must realize, you still stand by me. Onward then. Let them.
本来在这儿等他。 造梦者之敌，算了，不磕他那药了，加点智力吧，磕不磕的，这个场景也就差不多了。再往前应该就是竞技场。
Down for a little scuffling and tussling. Let's see if you got some fight in you. Well, that just may interest our
现在的
current
公君
champion.
莫尔加
She'll want to talk with you herself before she'll assent to any challenge. Watch your words, mind. Well, you'd better on your way then. Did you know
自吹自擂之人
bloody cheat, stranger? Murga tricked me and bit off my earlobe before the fight had even started. If you ask me, the fact that Murga caught a void
证明他是个能使用下三滥手段。下三滥手段。
Watch out for Murga, stranger. She's a formidable fighter, our team. There's no rules in that arena. Murga's used some...
Gods, is there a void woken down there? Must be one strong force field keeping it inside.
下面有虚空觉醒者，这是我们的对手吗？
Who in their right mind would keep a void woken locked up like this?
莫尔加，阴暗之人。
In the shadows, a dwarven woman spits obscenities down upon a caged void woken. She exudes
More fodder for the arena. Let Murga the...
Curling her torn lip back over broken teeth, she grabs your hand and pulls you down to the ale-soaked table. Never losing eye contact, she begins arm wrestling you.
冷静地收起武器。
Think I can't take it?
She glimmers in and out of view, merging with the shadows. Crowing,
抓住你的手，摔在桌子上。
hard enough to...
I bested that void woken below us, you know.
王子力量22，这不算力量的，咱24点力量掰不过他。
In the shadows,
More fodder!
curling her torn lip back over broken teeth, she grabs your hand and pulls you down to the ale
立即无力的瘫倒在
Never
地
look,。she glimmers in and out of view, merging with the shadows.
Jokes won't pick you up from the... I bested that void woken below us, you know.
In the shadows,
More fodder for the...
curling her torn lip back over broken teeth, she grabs your hand
敏捷的从背后抓住他的胳膊
She glimmers in and out of view, merging with the shadows. In an instant, you opinion but
You need to practice more, dear.
还输了
Bested that void woken below us.
挺厉害的。
Get a few bruises on your face, and then we'll talk. And why should a lion fight a pussycat?
他是害怕跟你战斗吗？
Cute. Takes a whole lot. Ah! Go talk to the raucous one. Tell him I sent you, and he'll set you. Then... I'll talk to you up.
说服一下试试。